Today, we will explore one of the most profound Buddhist teachings on karma and cause and effect through death and rebirth. Life is not just about the days we live and breathe, but also about the karma we create, accompanying us through each reincarnation. Every moment, every thought, from word to action, leaves an imprint on the universe, determining the shape of our life after death. Today, I invite you to join me in this understanding. Ask yourself, what are we living for? What are we creating for our next life and the lives to come? Together, we will explore how and why we need to prepare for our spiritual journey and gain a deeper understanding of how karma shapes and affects us. To understand karma, we need to look at life through the lens of cause and effect. Every action, no matter how small, has a corresponding consequence. I will tell you the story of a monk who changed his karma by giving up greed, anger, and ignorance, and practicing compassion, making his life and the next life peaceful and fulfilling. The realms that our souls may face after death depend largely on the karma we have accumulated. There are realms of light and peace, but there are also realms of suffering and darkness. The story of a person who had to go through 49 days of suffering in the bardo, the intermediate state between death and rebirth, will help us understand more clearly the importance of practicing karma transformation. When life gradually comes to an end, the dying process begins when the soul faces the images and emotions from the karma it has created. This is the stage where the soul can experience conflict and suffering if the karma is heavy. I will share with you the teachings of the masters on how to prepare for this stage through acceptance, understanding, and compassion. Today, I would like to tell you about a Zen master who used the power of Buddha recitation to transform his life. This Zen master, despite having experienced many difficulties and sufferings in the past, found liberation through daily Buddha recitation, from which he eventually achieved serenity and rebirth in the Pure Land. We must not only learn how to recite Buddha's name, but also deeply understand the meaning and effect of each recitation. Buddha recitation is not just repeating a mantra, but putting our soul into each recitation, turning them into a vehicle to transform karma and achieve peace. I will guide you step by step, in detail, to make this practice effective and practical in daily life. Faith in Buddhism is not just blind faith, but trust based on understanding and experience. When we truly understand and believe in the practice process, all challenges and difficulties can be overcome. This is the time for us to truly absorb the Dharma and apply it to our lives, thereby bringing positive changes to ourselves and those around us. With the knowledge and tools that we have shared in this video, I call on everyone to not only listen and contemplate, but also start taking action. Let's practice these lessons every day. Recite Buddha's name, live with compassion and wisdom, not only to achieve liberation for ourselves, but also to help and spread this value to everyone in our lives. In our daily lives, we are often busy with countless tasks and relationships, and sometimes forget that every choice we make contributes to the formation of karma. For example, choosing to live without environmental awareness not only affects this planet, but also harms our own karma. Instead, when we choose to recycle, save energy, and protect nature, we not only help the earth, but also accumulate good karma. Renunciation of desire and affliction is not only a part of Buddhist teachings, but also the key to opening the door to spiritual freedom. Desire and affliction are linked to desire and fear. When we let go, we not only find peace, but also discover our own limitless potential. This boundless inner strength allows us to reach out and deeply understand the world around us, opening new doors of understanding and experience. The past may be full of regrets, and the future may always contain uncertainties, but only the present truly exists. Living in the present is accepting and cherishing every moment from which we build a solid foundation for a peaceful mind. This acceptance is not simply surrender, but understanding and applying each lesson that life brings, thereby learning to be in harmony with the flow of nature. Happiness and serenity are not a destination, but a journey. Every step on this path is a step on your own journey. Walk lightly, and let each step be a step towards the source of happiness. The important thing is that we do not walk alone. On this journey, each of us can become the light and strength for each other, together, creating a collective strength to overcome all challenges. To truly change our karma and make a positive impact, we can start with small actions every day, smiling at strangers, helping others without expecting anything in return, or taking time to meditate and recite Buddha's name. These actions, no matter how small, contribute to easing negative karma and strengthening positive karma, leading us to a more peaceful life. Together, we have explored the nature of karma, the afterlife, and the dying process, as well as how to prepare for these important moments. Through this, we have seen the importance of living a meaningful life, not only for ourselves, but also for the benefit of those around us and for future lives. The path of practicing and living according to Buddha's teachings may not be easy, but it is certainly the path that brings peace and liberation. Remember, every day is not only an opportunity to live, but also an opportunity to prepare for the eternal spiritual journey. No matter where you start, it is never too late to change and renew yourself according to Buddhism. Thank you for taking the time to join me in delving into these teachings. Hopefully, through this video, you will not only gain knowledge but also find the motivation to apply them to your life, step by step, towards liberation and happiness. Namo Amitabha Buddha.